Hey, it's Brian from the GNA Morning Show, hanging out here backstage, Taste of Country, with Mr. Sam Hunt.
How's it going?
It's going well, man. Welcome back.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to. I think this is going to be good.
You know, it's interesting because we a couple weeks ago there was a story, and I don't know if it was misconstrued or whatever, that you had all these other varied interests, right? And so people were sort of speculating, is he going to be taking some time away from music to explore some other things? And then boom, Downtown's Dead was released like the next week.
Yeah.
And it was weird timing. So first, when you talked about having varied interest, did you mean for it to sound like you were going to be taking some time away from music?
No, I was just explaining, I guess, the fact that I hadn't been just churning out music, I still anticipate putting out music, but I guess it's hard to see the behind the scenes. But behind the scenes for 3 or 4 years, you know, music was every day, all day, and since I don't know, within the last 12 to 18 months. I'm not doing music every day, all day anymore. So I'm not writing as many songs. So combine that with being on the road a lot more than I was when I was making that first record. There's just I'm not. I don't look up after 6 months and have as many options as for songs to put out. So yeah, I can't remember specifically what we were talking about. But no, I didn't mean that I wanted to that I was going to. Leave music. You know, I want to continue to make music and put out music, but I just was trying to explain the pace I was taking.
Yeah, and that's totally natural. You're a young guy, on the road a lot, performing like crazy, writing like crazy. Then all of a sudden, life gets a little bit different. You get married, and now you start thinking about family, and then other interests naturally happen. And I know that you seem like a family first kind of guy, and you do want babies, like plural. I've read that one too.
Yeah, I do. But that's one of those things that, you know, that'll happen naturally.
It usually does happen naturally that way.
Yeah, very naturally, right. Yeah. But I imagine that'll be another big life shift when that does happen. But I'm hoping to music is important to me. Being able to be creative and make music is important to me. So as my time gets spread thin more and more, I always save room for music, so I'm always gonna have that in my life.
So what is it about being a dad that you think you're most looking forward to? Because like everybody, I'm a dad, my son will be 3 next month, and it's amazing, and I'm at the age with him now where like my daddy skills kind of can come into play, you know, sports, and we're playing with cars and answering questions and stuff like that. But the first year and a half, when it's a blob. Yeah. And you're up all night and you don't know what the blob wants. Are you prepared for that? Have you and Hannah discussed the balance if and when the blob does come?
No, I've never been a great planner, so I usually learn best on the fly. So I imagine that will be the approach I take. My brother just had a baby about 6 months ago, so I'm sure he'll have some tips for me. Yeah. But I've started to pay closer attention to my friends who have kids. Right. Just to maybe learn, I guess.
Well, and you still said that you wanted them, so obviously whatever they're doing, it wasn't like, nah, I can't see myself doing that, but I just can't. So no, it's
and then I imagine nature kicks in. I have buddies who I'd known my whole life. I saw them change overnight when they had a baby. It's like their DNA shifted and they became more responsible and just all those daddy instincts kicked in. So I'm hoping that happens with me too.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Hunter Mountain. This crowd can't wait to see you perform here tonight. It's been a year and there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of people, not from you, but a lot of people anxious to see you perform, and it's been really, really nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Yeah, Sam Hunt, everybody. Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.